Hi everyone. I have had the craziest week. Monday, I was going to start up this new YouTube schedule that I had planned out, which is, as you can tell from the title, part of my 2016 goals / resolutions. And my ink ran out of printer. My printer ran out of ink. And so I couldn't print my stickers for my Plan With Me. So it was supposed to come in on Wednesday, and my sweet husband actually got us a new printer, a much nicer one. So I did that, and finally got my stickers printed, all my freebies from Scribble Prints Co. And what is that? And then he was the fussiest. Oh, he just wanted to sit and wail. He didn't want Dad, so I had to take over multiple times. And not only that, but my video kept cutting out, like it just stopped recording for whatever reason. So, needless to say, I hope that this week is not an indicator of what's to come. I'm sure it's not. It's just, you know, not the greatest start to my goals, but it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Who is that handsome man? Who is that? He's teething, so it's really lots of fun. All right, so let's get started. 2016 goals, and I've broken it down into 4 categories with like sub goals, and even some of those I broke down into even smaller, more manageable goals. So I hope I'm not overwhelming myself, but we'll see, I guess. I'll do my best to get all of these taken care of. So we'll start with family. Everyone, I'm sure, says this. They want to spend more time with their family, and I do too. I'm with my kids all day, every day, and I love that. Some days are harder than others, though. Sometimes newborns, he's not newborn anymore, but when he was, it was hard for me to, don't touch that. My cat's messing with the tripod, so if you guys go to crash into the floor, I apologize. But when he was smaller, like firstborn, my daughter, she just turned 5, it was so hard to make it feel like I was giving them both my all. It's getting easier now that he's getting on his own schedule, and so when he naps, we can do our things together. But basically, this year, I'd really like to do more fun things with my daughter and my son, my entire family. And I want to spend more time playing and less like relying on electronics. We actually got really bad about that. I let her play electronics almost whenever she wanted, just because he was so needy and I felt so bad. So we do have that. She's going to be really upset about it, but what are you going to do? We are going to implement a family movie night once a week. It's going to be fun. And then I'd also like to try 1 new recipe a week. We're going to do hopefully healthier eating. And so that's my family goals. All right, my next one is personal. And basically overall in my personal, like for me, I want to be more organized. I got so disorganized this year. Pregnancy was hard the whole year, and then a newborn. Like, my life was a freaking mess. So that's like the broad one, but like the smaller ones are, I'd like to lose 40 pounds, which I have broken down in smaller, even smaller goals that I'm not going to get into. Hey, do 3 rounds of the 21-day fix, which I own. I might try to do Insanity at the end of the year if I can build myself up to it. We'll see. Drink more water, get more sleep, of course. And why are you doing this, huh? I've been trying to do this video for so long now. Be kind to myself. Be more forgiving and less guilt. Less guilt, because we're all doing the best we can. All right, less guilt. Stay on top of cleaning. And I'd also... There's some random guy in my front yard. Okay. And I'd like to read 1 book a month, just because I love reading and I need to get back into it. What is so funny? So my next one is work. I started my own at-home like Etsy business this year, and you know, it's in the baby stages because I had a baby. I couldn't give it as much as I really wanted to. But again, now that he has more, oh, show everyone your new shirt. Yeah, it's a Rock Jock Jayhawk. Anyways, so now that we're on more of a schedule because of this guy, he's falling into his own personal schedule, like sleep-wise stuff. It'll be easier for all of this to hopefully come together. So for work, I'd like to keep 25 listings up in my shop at all times. I'd like to hit $500 in sales, which to some of you sounds so minuscule, but again, I'm just starting. I've sold 3 things on my Etsy. That's all I've done. And I'm over the moon about it. I'm so happy to do my first sales. But I'd like to obviously improve and grow my shop. Did you just puke on my toe? Oh gosh. From January 1st to the end of the year, I'd like to gain 3 times the amount of followers on my Instagram or my Facebook or whatever. YouTube, I'm really just doing to build community. I don't have that much adult interaction. We moved away from my home. It's only 2 hours, but you know. So I'd like to build community. I love YouTube. I love watching so many people. I'm subscribed to a ridiculous amount of people. I like to do it because when I'm crocheting, which is part of my business, I can pop in earphones if he's sleeping or your daddy has him and crochet and listen to you guys. And I love YouTube. So I'm really on here to build community, and this isn't really about business, but I put it under work. Maybe I should have put it under personal. So I'd like to make YouTube friends. Hi! Also, let's see here. Oh, my final one is finances. You know, everyone wants to save money, and so make a budget for every single month. And we did that. We have our January budget. So, next one is to stick to our savings goals the best we can, like within reason. Obviously, life happens, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Car troubles, stuff like that. Like, it happens. So, we'd like to try to stick to our budget and our savings. Why are you grumpy? He's got teeth coming in. Oh. So, also, this one I am not sure. I can't decide if I want to try to pay off half of my student loan or like really get crazy frugal penny pinching and try to pay off all of it. It's really not that much. It's $8,500, but with a new baby and one income, that's a lot of money. But we'll see. Minimum, we're gonna pay off $4,000 of it. Minimum, maybe all of it. Maybe. Because we also have a credit card bill that we're paying off. And finally, my last financial one, be more frugal. I'd like to try to make our money count, go to things that we need, and like want within reason. Like, will it really benefit us or me? You know, I'm not going to be some crazy penny Nazi, but I do. Like, this was a really not a very smart year. Like, we just spent like whatever, it's fine, you know, this and that, because he got a better job. So we're like, oh, more money, you know, it's fine. No, this year we are going to be smarter, and instead of just blowing the extra money, we're gonna like save it or send it to debt. So those are my broad goals. Obviously they're more detailed like in my notes and stuff, but I'd like to hear everyone else's resolutions and goals for 2016, and I will leave you with that. So I hope everyone has a great New Year's Eve and a Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year, everybody. Happy. I'm a grumpy Rock Jock Jayhawk. He is fascinated by himself in this camera. Hello. All right, Happy New Year, everyone. hope to make some YouTube friends. Okay, bye. Say hi to Kira. And I'd also like to you distracted me, kitty. From January 1st to that guy's oh, hey, Dad. Oh, oh, oh.